Hello, my name is Yesenia Ponce, and this is my audience for today. So, have you guys ever seen a movie where the protagonist is a teenager and they're writing in their diary? An example of that might be Dork Diaries or Diary of a Wimpy Kid. There's plenty of more. It's a common trope for people to write or make movies about people who journal. I think it goes beyond that. It might be interesting to watch and it's entertaining, but think about your pictures of your parents or your grandparents, how those can be special to you, and think about famous people who are consistently writing memoirs. And an example of that is Oprah. She specifically has been an advocate for journaling, and she considers it a form of therapy. Before I go further, let's think about what journaling is. Obviously, it's putting pen to paper. It's writing something down. More specifically, it's writing down your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. And as college students, we have a lot of thoughts going on in our head, a lot of feelings and emotions. We can think about our classes, our assignments, are we getting good grades? These types of things stress us out. And beyond that, we have personal struggles. There's family things we might be going through, friendships, relationships, anything really. And all that can weigh really heavy on us. It's not healthy to keep all of that in. We should find a way to kind of get that out. It can be very detrimental for some people if they do keep those things in. Expressing and releasing those thoughts, according to the University of Rochester's Medical Center, is beneficial for people who struggle with stress, anxiety, and depression. A friend of mine actually goes to a therapist, and she recommended journaling for her anxiety. For things she worries about, she told her to identify the worry, write that down, find the cause of the worry if she can, and find something not beneficial, something positive about her situation that she's in. And I think that helps her a lot with being able to release that stress and anxiety. During the height of the pandemic, a professor at a university in New York started the Pandemic Journaling Project. She started that in June of 2020. Her students had the opportunity to journal and post it to a discussion board or just respond to people who did decide to post. Many of the students did both and were able to find people who were struggling with the same things or just kind of like identify with those people and realize that they weren't alone, along with just their mental health improving by getting those thoughts out there. And there are different types of journaling. It's not just getting a notebook and putting to your diary. Some of them, for example, are reflective journaling, daily art journaling, gratitude journaling. There's stream of consciousness, which you might have already done before in some of your classes, like brainstorming, just kind of writing down everything that comes to you. And there's even travel journaling. And today and age, I personally believe there's many ways to journal. Something that I personally consider journaling is making playlists. I know there's people who like to make playlists for every season or for the year, and even Spotify does like a Spotify Wrapped for you, and it's kind of like the music you listen throughout the year, and you can see like what stages you were in. Maybe at the beginning of the year was like really strong for you, in the middle wasn't as strong, but you can see that reflected in the type of music you choose. So you can either have like Spotify do it for you or do it yourself, making playlists for certain times in your life, and you can go back and visit those and see how you've grown, or just be happy about that specific time in your life. I think taking images as well. There's Be Real. If you have that social media, you take a picture of yourself and the picture of something else, and it kind of like captures a specific moment in your day, and you can like look through it at the end of the year. You can do that by yourself too. Just take pictures of whatever you want throughout the day, or make like a vlog. It's up to you really. There's scrapbooking as well. So there's multiple ways you can do that. And I just think journaling kind of has that rep of like, oh, a teenager writing to your diary, but you can do more than that, and you can make it your own, whether you want to do the scrapbook, find or art. You can literally draw or paint something. There's honestly different ways to do it, and I think it's beneficial for us as college students right now where we're going through so much in our lives, so many changes, to kind of document that for your future children, possibly friends, families. So thank you. I hope you have a new idea of what journaling can be and what it is.